best we can here. There's a lot of fouls in the second half, obviously.
Great fans out in Spokane. Nice pass.
There's a thunderous dunk in the end.
And Minott got back and took it away. Timberlake, oh, he missed the layup, but Minott right there to lay it in. So Minott with that has kept them at least in the game, and right now, of course, looks to be over. Minott, the alley-oop pass from Chandler Lawson, and nobody was back to defend.
When you see a team once, you see them against common opponents, you feel like you have a good game plan, you have confidence in the game plan, you go out and execute, you win some basketball games. There's a lot of dangerous teams that aren't even ranked, you know, like.
Minott with an unbelievable dunk. Lawson off the mark, and Minott, Johnny on the spot, lays it in. Jaden Hardaway, big time.
Is 48. Harris up top, Minott, and Quinones was in his way.
Yeah.
He undercut his own teammate.
For Kendrick Davis, who did not play 4 days ago due to an ankle injury. And the question there is, what ankle injury? Does Minott finish it strong?
Right now, anywhere on the floor. Duran double team. Shot clock down to 2. Minott has to let it go. It's off the side of the backboard. What a defense.
Another unforced error for the Magicians. Wilson stepped right on the sideline for their 29th turnover. Great feed from Hardaway to Josh Minott. And he can finish 8 points for Minott from Boca. 33. Tigers once again by 40 as we approach 15 to play. Josh Minott in the game. Gets the...
In the starting lineup tonight, he hits his first shot. Harris looking for space on the baseline. Jumper rolls off for Josh Minott.
Memphis been doing it for nearly a decade or more.
Young in age but experienced in results as Newman grabs the rebound off the Dandridge miss.
But also, it's important to point out experience as a head coach. This is a guy that has had the
Practice Friday, really stretching defense.
Allen made his first. That was a long one, missed his second. Minott short. Lomax gets the loose ball. Memphis retains possession.
consistency and rhythm if you're Memphis.
No field goals for either team. That will not end as Minott misses a three, but Duran tracks it down. Thrown away inside, but a foul going to go against Lockett.
He has that many players.
He does.
Hardaway off. Offensive rebound. Minott can't get it to fall.
Turnover. That's got to get better. Dandridge excellent the other night, Rich, off the bench.
Here's Josh Minott, another super freshman, and he comes up empty.
Great play.
He played almost 5 minutes and never even shot the basketball. You know he's got that itchy trigger finger.
Minott against Cross. That's what Penny Hardaway's talking about. Guy just has a way to score around.
Bench for Penny Hardaway, Malcolm Dandridge, Josh Minott, and his son Jaden Hardaway. Here's Minott, top of the key three, and he banks it in. Then gives the old, all right, banks are open tonight, I guess.
Gone straight up, and here is Bates. A highly talented freshman. Bates misses, but Minott follows with a tip-in.
And another breakaway for East Carolina. Minott again!
Off as they move forward and you're starting to learn their lessons.
That was one of the paint. It doesn't go. They're followed by Minott, and he's able to draw the foul. A 10-0 run for Tulsa.
Very comfortable with. They're getting a lot of different people involved.
Dumped down, rejected by Reynolds, showing that athleticism.
To play some great defense to keep him from coming down.
Timberlake gets into Harris, thought about the three. Oh, great feed to Minott by Tyler Harris, who fills the lane. Unselfish Tyler Harris.
Cannot complete the three-point play as the basket was good to snap an 11-0 run. Quinones muscling in, and the tip is there by Minott.
Love that kid. He's got.
Austin puts one up. It's short, and the rebound is loose. Grabbed by Memphis. Minott inside. Over Kijab.
Yeah, you have to really be.
Three on the way. No good. How about the follow? Minott from the rafters for two.
Now you see why he was all rookie in the American Athletic Conference, only playing 16 minutes.
Oh, Lomax, no, look into Duren, jumping it in. Josh Minott with the slam.
Minott is a very versatile player. I love his style.
Asante Price, 6'5" junior guard, also in the game for the Eagles. And Lester Quinones is checked in. Minott, no. Dandridge, the tip, no. Wow, and going hard to the floor was
to Minott. Memphis does not have one starter on the floor right now. Dangerous offensive rebounding team as Minott misfires and the rebound to Milner.
There's that execution. You talked about turnovers. They got away with one there, but just couldn't got a layup.
Jaden Hardaway, Penny's son, a good dime. And Minott the finish. He's got a couple of.
Here's Nolly. It's Minott, the freshman who's been oh so good this year, but he misses one at the foul line. And Perry brings it up for UCF. Instead, a little over dribbling by John. And here's Minott in the open floor, and that's going to be a goaltend against John.
That three is down. Matt Morrell coming off 14-point game last time out. Has Ole Miss up by 2, but only for a moment. Time back up.
If you're Ole Miss, you knock down a 3-on-1.
Minott, rare 3 attempt. And a strong rebound by Pope.
See it a lot is really disruptive to you.
Here's Minott. It's showtime!
Anybody?
Very end to kind of gather himself up.
Duren was dominant early. Minott on the drive, off. Duren tips it loose. Won by Williams. Up fake, floater, Duren.
Well, there you see the bounce. See, that's the explosiveness, though, that teams love, being able to meet a guy like Jalen Duren, you know, at the rim. But I think it's off-ball defense and then pull-up shooting because he's made only 2.
Nolly thought about the pull-up. Extra pass. Minott and one.
Very good offense on that possession. DeAndre Williams, you see great matchups. Interesting that Oscar Tshiebwe of Kentucky announced that Ty Washington probably going to play against Kansas. I don't think I've ever heard a player like give a medical report before.
Not typically. You want to get him right in the pocket, ability to catch it. Just a little bit of a fumbleitis here. Never got good control.
What a block by White, and Houston able to get it back.
You know, show the hands defensively, no turnovers. There's one right there on bad cue.
Minott, pretty move down the lane.
Another one of the youngsters with a tremendous amount of talent. With Nolly, Minott, Duren, and Harris. Duren, no. Minott's put back, yes. One freshman cleans up the mess from another.
It's an interesting one bringing Davenport in, just considering the physicality of your opponent.
With a 25% turnover rate.
Second to last. That's not where you want to be. It's not good. How about a second effort after the missed free throw? Well, now they're 1 of 4 at the line. Yeah. Williams was trying for that in.
Collins step back over Nesbitt. Memphis has a break. If Nolly finds Minott, he does, and Josh Minott will finish.
Very good job by Landers.
Five to shoot. Minott rejected by Weathers.
He's a guy that can really make a difference offensively, especially with Suggs out.
8.5 point per game scorer. Quinones drops off for Minott just into the game. He missed a dunk, but another offensive rebound. He's got to be careful there, and he did avoid what would have been the third foul. Lomax. Put back from Minott. It's tipped in. Duren went over the top of Carlton.
No, I think Josh Carlton.
For the Shockers, 4 for Memphis. Minott denied by Council, and he sticks it.
Smart stop there by Minott, too, with the defender falling on the ground.
Which is leading all scorers right now. 14 made field goals in the game by 12 players. Nobody's hit 3 shots yet. Minott won't be the first as he missed on the putback. Here's Felt.
Minott baseline drive. Some contact there, but no whistle. Ball didn't hit the rim, so the Shock
team at the offensive end. This guy can shoot it. Harris from long range.
Rainbow miss. Minott the follow and gets it to go. He has been impressive.
Yeah, he had 8 points his last game out, taking advantage against Tulane of the extra.
Timberlake snaps it off. Read well.
Usually an opening.
Minott. Dennis the rebound.
Yeah, those almost steals generally.
Started 1 for 5 from 3. They've hit 4 of their last 5. Duren.
Great find.
Minott with a little high-low with 2 freshman bigs.
There's a lot of NBA scouts watching.
He doesn't get enough credit, and he's right.
No, he doesn't.
With Davis and the Weathers twins. Minott spinning, missed it. Battle for the ball, won by Marcus Weathers. Second leading rebounder in the American at 6'5".
Good transition defense from USF, but it's a mismatch. Williams against Murphy. Out of the double, Minott.
Can't believe there wasn't a whistle there. Memphis trying to end a 6-0 run. Walker came back to block the shot.
DJ Patrick, number 3, can't hit the 3, and the Tigers want to make it a track meet. Harris way upstairs for Minott. It swirls out.
You see those foul calls starting to get tough for their team. They want to make sure they protect the guys.
Big takeaway by Minott, and he throws it down with one hand.
Minott is having himself a day here.
To see the entire ensemble of Memphis Tigers, and you have to wait to see the bully ball that Malcolm Dandridge just played. Even though he lost, he missed that pass. He's still showing the height advantage and him just being.
Took it away from Adams. Out to Nolly. Great shot fake. Nolly. Minott's putback is there. And a second first half timeout.
Lomax from the elbow. Now Minott. Step back jumper. Good.
I'm not surprised. Minott, he is in that rhythm. He's laser with his team here in his first half.
Another turnover. Stripping that one away is Nolly. And that big game against Houston, as you said, Kevin, inside Minott. Laying that one in. We mentioned he had a double-double against Cincinnati back.
Brown on his staff as soon as he took over. Earl Timberlake back in the game. Little trouble with the dribble. Oh, great feed from Landers Nolly to Josh Minott, and he dunks it down. Approaching 4.5 to play in the first half, and the Memphis lead just 7. The 12th ranked team, according to the Associated Press preseason poll, as Josh Minott hits the 3 from the corner.
Also was an outstanding player at North Carolina. We don't talk about that, it's so long ago, but was an outstanding player for Frank.
Oh, Timberlake believe for Minott, who brings down the rain with that big time.
Feels like Memphis has been completely in control. ECU bench is very engaged defensively as Minott's tough shot is rebounded by the Pirates, who could tie it with a 3.
everybody on the floor is communicating it, and that's a sign of a team that's growing together.
Minott, good cut off the inbound. Josh Minott, the freshman, scores his second basket.
I also think based on
offensive rebound by Minott. Oh, lays it in over two defenders with his left hand.
That is a nice resume to get some more time. Tough in traffic and used his offhand.
He had some open shots and knocked down some shots, but they need all three guys contributing.
Minott charging into John, draws the contact. Josh Minott with 6 points off the bench.
For Harris, Nolly.
Gotta stay with Nolly. Good player, good shooter.
Oh, watch out! Oh, no! Minott, not a big three-point shooter. Got a good look. It was in and out.
Again, the reason why he's so open.
Then he moved to Michigan as the Tigers turned Lemoyne Owen over again. He stayed with his aunt. Oh, Minott, who's a great dunker, did not get much vertical on that one. And down with 8.
They really like Edwards in the corner when they get the penetration.
Minott tried to force it. Houston can take its first lead.
That's the first time
You just haven't engaged with. Davis with 5, only one made field goal. Minott.
It's another trap.
It certainly looked like it, and then Timberlake smacked it in.
I just can't get over how we allow
a publication at the age of 15, for goodness sakes. Duren had it altered, that shot. Minott got it back. Quinones to Duren. I thought he overthrew him.
Jarkel Joyner, as good as there is in the SEC at getting separation for a jump shot for a small kid.
He's already got 10 first-half points. There's another offensive rebound. Josh Minott's been a tenacious man on the glass early.
No matter what would happen in the conference tournament.
Long way to go, though. This kid.
Oh my goodness, big time.
Why not Minott? He can stretch.
He's passed up a couple open looks. This is Lomax. Drop off feed, Minott the finish.
Yeah, he finds ways, doesn't he? Very active.
Nolly against James. A cutter, Timberlake. Knocked away, taken back, in the lane, tipped up twice. That won't go. Third effort, fourth effort, volleyballed around.
Wow.
Minott still battling, in the lane again. It's a scrum, and somehow that ball doesn't go in. There's a magnetic force on the rim.
Who's keeping the stats?
Things. Johnson blocked by Dandridge. And Memphis, maybe a 2-for-1 here. In transition, Minott stuffed on the dunk attempt by the rim. That was a little bit too tall of a task.
6 seconds left. Lomax. Over to Minott. Minott connects at the horn. And what a half by Memphis.
Memphis has done a good job not letting Cook really get going with anything. There's a hole right there.
Minott, he really has that shot down. Cross scoreless in the first half, averaging 14 a game. Minott drives. Shot it, but Duren right there to clean up the mess.
Harris with the lob. No! And Minott finishing off a great stretch with a flush.
Man.
DeJulius hoist for 3. And Adams Wood shot one.
That ball and shoot it in rhythm like that. He has a very, very nice stroke.
Make it 7 of 9 for the Tigers from 3. Minott off a great feed from Lomax, who now has 5 assists. As the Tigers jumped out to a 17-7 lead. It has been a nice comeback by Tulane and pretty much even Steven. Minott behind the defense. Wow, he lost control of that ball and it goes in. He wanted to have
9 now, so offensively they've been playing much better.
Williams to Minott, who has been living in the lane. Chance at a three-point play.
Beautiful look by Williams also.
Getting touch a little bit. Breathe some confidence. A little shuffle cut to the box. Look at Minott. Wow.
Boy, this kid's showing a...
He's looking for the lob. Oh, my goodness. Minott. Hit the right spot. Harris got a little lucky, I think, on that particular play.
Quinones off the offensive rebound, short on a three. Offensive rebound, Minott step back and score for the freshman Josh Minott.
Well, Josh Minott capitalizing on a guy.
Last time out with 15 minutes played. He played 17 in the first half tonight.
He's going to keep playing if he plays like this. He is a talented.
The shot clock for White. Got by Dandridge.
Nice move. It in. Pretty move that time by Kenny White.
4 points for White. Missed 17 games last year.
Minott stuffed Corey Walker with a one-man block party.
Guess who? Walker again.
The teams exchange turnovers.
Well, Adams was going in for the offensive rebound if the shot was missed. You see Perry with the errant pass, but doesn't put his head down.
Boy, Darren Green, his first points of the game.
Boy, did he wheel into that shot.
And then UCF completely falls asleep defensively, and Johnny Dawkins just throws it.
No foul called, no matter for Russell Chiwa. Here's Josh Minott, stuffed Walker again. Do not go in there. Jameer Shep.
Into the teeth of Duran. That shot won't go. Memphis can tie or take the lead. Timberlake off for Minott, and he is smothered by Clark. A jump ball will go to SMU.
Yeah, that's where Memphis free throw line is able to knock down. Actually, it was Blackman who was able to knock down the second. Clavon Hilliard has checked in, and Jalen Fisher has checked into the game for Lemoyne Owen. We were wondering if by 15, under 14 to play. Bates, great feed to Minott, who slams it down. Boy, that was pretty. No look, going baseline, Amani Bates.
Pay for their aggressiveness.
Nolly, nice feed to Minott, who just checked in. Count it, and the foul. That's the strength of Josh Minott. He took
that derailed Wichita State's undefeated run at 35-0 in the NCAA tournament.
Nice slip cut. You're going to get some slip cuts on this defense. And Minott continues to show a lot of presence.
That little two-man game, just making two stay with him.
Bates, a shot pinned to the backboard by Newman and put back in by Minott. Another offensive rebound. Then a tip here.
The second half, 7-0 run by Memphis has gotten the Tigers a little closer. Bates long on that three. Minott the rebound. His shot pops out.
One-on-one.
Turnover number 17. Nolly gives it up. Minott, the pull-up.
Small, the freshman is in. Only 3 substitutions and a half for ECU, and there's Minott. Pounds his chest after a spin and score. It's a 6-0 Memphis run.
12, Duran, another big block. Collins thought it was goaltending. Nesbitt. Oh, that's Minott. Count it. And a three-point opportunity.
That's why not.
Minott tipped up by Hardaway, and Oguama rips it away from Minott. Adams Woods on the charge to Julius off the travel.
Good looks. Good use of the court, both sides.
Udeze rejects on Minott.
No white jerseys pursue that rebound. Timberlake for Memphis had Minott running free. Found him in Minott with a left-hand finish.
Oh, no, it's always fun to play in front of your home crowd.
Harris has made 3 three-pointers tonight, able to pass away to Williams. Now Minott with a quick basket, and that double-double against Cincinnati back on January.
Has 9 after making that free throw. We can update the graphic. And has a chance.
Minott, wow.
And Minott's fouled. A running start.
This average at best, and with these numbers today, I would say put the brakes on shooting a three and get the ball to the rim.
Who else? Josh Minott.
And his deep ball, and that's when the Bearcats are at their best here. See if they can put together a couple runs, a couple stops here.
Minott can't get the turnaround jumper.
Another corner three for Jalen Forbes. He was a non-factor in the win in New Orleans. Minott off the window, it won't go, it rolls out. But Forbes has been a different...
Yeah, you do. It's exciting. They're going to make somebody happy. Either UCF or Memphis.
Minott with a dozen. He is instant energy off. Got 15 points in the second half on 5 threes. Guarding Minott with a 3 fouls. Minott could not get it to fall.
Just enough in the half court to get UCF out of their rhythm.
Minott, nice drive, left hand finish, and he's fouled by Adams. And that's the 4th foul on Isaiah.
Quinones from downtown again. Johnson in and out dribble. Green Jr., that's the cleanest look.
CF is 6 for 28. They just keep hoisting from 3. Harris, oh, what a feed! Showtime! Harris to Minott, and the lead is a Baker's dozen.
And again, in a day and age, and really it hasn't changed that much over the years, when you recruit a kid, everyone has dreams of playing at the next level. You got a head coach who
didn't have control, and that's what the official said. It was tipped, that's right, but he never had control when he touched it.
Nice delivery to Minott. Not that time. Good defense by Anthony Mason. Anthony Mason's played well. 19-point game.
Tough. Wow. Nice move by Josh Minott. 6'8". Curled it.
Rebound. Memphis out-rebounding Tulane overall now 37-18, and that'll give Williams 9 rebounds. Minott from the corner. Got the loose ball. Nice feed to Williams. Harris, good lead for Hardaway. He's missed his last 2 after making his first, but Quinones with a great offensive rebound. Minott had it blocked.
It was a disjointed play. It was a 10-point game.
Tim Harris is 5'9". When Pritchard had him posted up in the post, why did he give it up?
Well, town is Tulane. They'll take that every day, twice on Sunday.
Minott
in the paint, too easy.
Throws it up wildly, and here comes Amani Bates. Numbers for Memphis, up to Minott, throw down. DeJulius has it poked away by Minott. Harris, Minott, look out below!
Rotation. If you have to overhelp and you don't have a good backside rotation, you're going to get beat.
Harris for Minott, taken away from behind by Weathers.
Played great defense, and as a team, they were all locked down in position. Just a ridiculous shot. Something we've seen Tyler Harris make.
Minott steps out, not necessarily. Breeze Carolina, Robinson, White in and out. Lomax into Frank. Minott follows it up. A double-double for Minott. 11 points, 10 rebounds. His second double-double of the season.
Give him 10. That will give him his first collegiate double-double. Bates, corner 3. Minott, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, my.
Competitive. They play with his poise, his intelligence.
They were in a fight yesterday with South Florida. They pulled that one out as Minott finishes at the rim. And even though they got
takeaway, 2 minutes to play, and Memphis down 13. Minott inside on Davis. He cuts that lead to 11.
And thriving offensively without taking a lot of shots. Minott underneath. Challenge John, couldn't get it to go. Another chance for Minott. Off the rim with the dunk. Really upset as he walks back.
Decent. It's a great sport.
All right, after the season's over, you and I will go head-to-head tennis.
Okay.
13-point lead. Minott trying to dunk it in over both Weathers brothers. And it is his first shot attempt of the game. Not close. Harris. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes they're the Globetrotters who are in always talk. They've had basically the full team back. But just when they look unstoppable, this kind of stuff does happen sometimes. And for all we know,
up his roster in rotation. And then here he comes. He goes deep on the bench. We saw Chandler Lawson early. Quinones up and under.
Minott with a really good pass.
Minott with the entry pass to Jalen Duren. Turns, faces, jump shot. Oh, NBA scouts love to see that.
Well, you got to get him off his sweet spot.
the end of a 6-game win streak for Memphis. Bill Lenardi says they're still likely to be.
They give you a lot of problems. They've got a good defensive concept to offset that height differential.
Minott, nice wraparound feed to Duren, and he flushes it. Great look all around. Started with Nolly. The game, he has 8 in the first half.
He only has made 4 threes coming into this game. He's already made 2 in this game.
Duren sweet from the elbow. Back-to-back buckets for Jalen Duren.
The way he picks this one up. Jaden on the drive. 13 turnovers for UCF. And Jaden will make a 3. And now all 11.
Backs down into the zone, trying to surround the paint and force the three-point shot.
Got a three-point shot. And a good look, Quinones, the assist to Minott.
Yeah, Josh Minott made the play. Quinones can see the bell.
7-0 run. This is a 4-point game. Lomax got hung up in the air. Minott feeds Lawson. And a second assist for Josh Minott. Misses an open look, and Bates back into the game with Minott grabs the rebound.
It's even one Memphis is going to want to be cautious of. Good find to Dandridge down low, and if he's going to have an isolation, he's probably going to win.
Keep an eye on the UCF zone. It's a switching man-to-man. Got to get out on Harris.
5'9" senior with a... Tigers have gone 3.5 minutes without a point. That ends with a thunderous dunk from Jalen Duren.
But if I had the opportunity to go offense-defense, I would.
Quinones fouled again. Lester Quinones will make his way to the free throw line once more with a...
Brown teamed up for an NBA championship in 04 with the Pistons. Minott, the outlet ahead to Williams through the contact and one.
Head coaching role as well.
Volley double team. Down low, the easy catch and feed. It's Earl Timberlake. That's something you didn't see, the extra pass. You saw guys, especially the older guys, being selfish, looking to get their numbers. Again, that's Minott with the feed, and right now...
Their defense is much improved since the first month of the season, and much like Penny Hardaway, I mean, Hubert Davis is learning his lessons on the fly, and I like what he's doing with that.
Frank Hayes talked to us about this. Can Tulsa close out games? Minott down low to Timberlake and one.
Off, numbers for the Tigers.
Good look. Nice deflection, though, out front.
Hardaway knocks it down.
Had 4 of those threes against Tulane last outing, so gave them nice numbers.
Here in the AAC opener.
Memphis 15 free throw attempts, Tulane only 6.
Dandridge across the lane to hammer it home.
Oh, a little barrage.
Stat in that area. But good punch back right now by Ole Miss in the last couple of minutes.
Oh, there's Williams underneath, head fake, got it, +1.
Memphis doing a lot of...
He's been dealing with, but he'll be a guy that certainly Coach Moten will be calling upon. Minott, great feed to Duren in the finish. Boy, a pretty pass from Josh Minott. Leaves it for Minott, just trying to be too unselfish. Nearly a turnover. Minott leaves it for Camden. First points for John Camden. So you're telling me there's strategy to this from Penny Hardaway?
Possibly. You know, why else wouldn't he money play today?
Minott. Beautiful feed to Malcolm Dandridge, the trailer, who slams it down, and that's guys can play 1 through 4, and some even 5.
And that's the thing about it. You don't have to sub a center for a center. You can sub a center for a guard because you can do that. But you can sub anybody for Malcolm Dandridge. He is just not even playing. So it's just huge for Memphis to be able to have this kind of defensive versatility.
Both teams turn it over, and an easy dunk down at the other end by Jalen Duren. Duren now with 15.
Run. Zion James, Noble Days.
I think Memphis will let him continue.
Cutter Timberlake knocked away, taken back in the lane, tipped up twice. That won't go. Third effort, fourth effort, volleyballed around.
Wow.
Minott still battling in the lane again. It's a scrum, and somehow that ball doesn't go in. There's a magnetic force on the rim.
Who's keeping the stats offensive repertoire?
Now you can see the strategy. Memphis almost playing like a box and one on him right now. Lots of cross for 3.
Lots of standing around. That was a bad offensive set.
There you see the bounce. See, that's the explosiveness, though, that teams love, being able to meet a guy like Jalen Duren, at the rim. But I think it's off-ball defense and then pull-up shooting, because he's made only 2
in the country with a 25% turnover rate.
Second to last. That's not where you want to be.
It's not good.
How about a second effort after the missed free throw? Well, now they're 1 of 4 at the line.
Williams hit off the elbow and a ball screen.
Now it's Harris, the leader. Joyner had it. Minott stripped it away. And he gets hacked on the way up. 2 free throws coming for the freshman. Here's Joyner for 3. No. Minott up ahead. This is Lester Quinones. Tried to lob it. Quinones shadows him. Step back. Rebound to Minott.
Good job by Quinones to not fall for the dance move of Jarkel Joyner. Keep his defensive discipline. His feet as good as there is in the SEC at getting separation for a jump shot for a small kid.
He's already got 10 first-half points. There's another offensive rebound. Josh Minott's been a tenacious man.
There's Caleb Grill, 2 in the Cardinal red. Hunter for 3. Off the back iron, chased down by Minott. Another turnover. And Grill comes away with it. That's turnover number. Be at the line shooting free throws.
This young man, a 3-year starter at Minnesota for Richard Pitino. He's from De La Salle High School. One of the great ones at the rim all night long.
Here's Bates in the open floor. Spins right into the defense. And they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be possession arrow to Virginia Tech.
And that's just
assist man. So you go from Collins to Jones, and you really don't miss a beat with guys making some really good passes. And that's really good defense by Memphis. Quinones, corner 3, got it blocked. 20 on the shot clock. Jones from the corner for 3. And Minott gets the rebound. Balance on that take was Miller Jr. And here comes Memphis looking to run. Timberlake.
Communication and recognition so important. A lot of movement, a lot of screens for North Carolina Central.
King off the mark for that 3-point attempt, and a great save by Minott. Asante Price, 6'5" junior guard, also in the game. Minott, no. Dandridge, the tip, no. Wow, and going hard to the floor was King. He's up on his feet.
This is where the Eagles are going to have trouble if they don't block out. And that time, got to be some contact.
Eagles. Good pass and a block by Duren from behind. That's his third.
He works so hard, and then Duren just redirects it.
And out of bounds, it'll be off. Give him 10. That will give him his first collegiate double-double. Bates, corner three. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, my.
Well, there's certainly been moments where the Tigers' offense has been a little ragged, but the effort has been outstanding all night long. As kids come in, they're continuing to.
Minott with an unbelievable dunk. Lawson off the mark, and Minott, Johnny on the spot, lays it in. Jaden Hardaway, or to John himself, got a callus that's just very uncomfortable. Who knows when he'll be ready to go, but it won't be long. Minott, the block. Harris. Alley-oop for Minott, a little too tall. Glennon picks it up. And Minott got back and took it away. Timberlake, oh, he missed the layup, but Minott right there to lay it in. So Minott with
shift change in the NHL.
He has that many players.
He does.
Hardaway off. Offensive rebound. Minott can't get it to fall. Lawson, no. Offensive rebound by Minott. Oh, lays it in over two defenders with his left hand.
That is a nice resume to get some more time. Tough.
Stubblefield's going to have to get something going. Instead, he passes to Allen. Allen uncorks the three, and Minott climbing the ladder for the rebound.
Still playing hard, and I realize at this point you still want to make your case to the coach that you need more time.
Camden behind the defense, saves it. And now it'll be a break. 12 now on the shot clock. The floater off the mark by Anderson, and here comes Memphis. Really haven't had to bring up the words shot clock in this game.
In college, but people are going to have to wait to see the entire ensemble of Memphis Tigers, and you have to wait to see the bully ball that Malcolm Dandridge just played. Even though he lost, he missed that pass. He still
went over again. He stayed with his aunt. Oh, Minott, who's a great dunker, did not get much vertical on that one. And down at the other end, it'll be Tariq Shepard on the cover of the Sports Illustrated publication at the age of 15, for goodness sakes. Duren had it altered, that shot. Minott got it back. Quinones to Duren.
Look. Lomax ahead to Quinones on the lob. Too much. And he was not fouled. Out of bounds. Memphis turnover number 7.
15 points in under 14 minutes in the Tigers win against UCF 88-60. Also, and there's a bad pass by Minott. He telegraphed it, and an easy 2 for Cook down at the other end.
Eastern 5 Central, blue blood versus blue blood, blue uniform versus blue uniform, and then an all-orange Tennessee-Texas matchup at 8 Eastern 7 Central. 2 of the 3 best conferences in college basketball. That more generic to athletes, most talented of Pac-12 athletes.
Still is impactful, by the way. Things he speaks out against.
Jackson on the hole.
That intrigues me, Kevin, because with the Julius, with Mike Saunders, with Michael Adams-Woods, there's enough guards there, and they've got some bigs as well to match up. Although Cincinnati just lost at Temple. And what a job.
Bothered by the length of Bates, and here is Alex Lomax, the Memphis point guard who missed the last 5 games with an ankle injury. Minott turns it over in the lane. Good grief. Bandamel this time. Minott. That pass batted up by Adu and then stolen by the Cincinnati big. DeJulius sensing an attack. He'll feed.
I think that may change as he realizes what he can do more and more, especially if you give him a good pass.
Minott did not, and the 6th turnover there for Memphis, which only had 2 for.
No good, tapped around, rebound Minott. Dandridge wasn't looking, and another turnover for Memphis, that's 10.
There's not many things I enjoy.
Able to draw the foul. Oh, they change it. They say it's on Minott. And that is 5 on the freshman. He's done.
And he's limping to get back. He's not just crossed half court. Now let's see if he gets a layup. Well, you can usually run faster at the offensive end, but just a little too long.
Coming up, 8.
Inside 3 to play. Sion James
Forced
taken
it.
away. That's Minott again, and a steal right back.
And another steal. Here we go.
Nolly against.
Will burn you quickly.
Even at 16. And the Tigers do turn it over for the first time.
Both teams very quick, very aggressive.
Caleb Grill, 2 in the Cardinal red. Hunter for 3. Off the back iron, chased down by Minott. Another turnover. And Grill comes away with it. That's turnover number 5 for Memphis.
It's just 20 turnovers per game in the previous 3 games. That number's got to get dwindled.
Another turnover and a great play by the 7'5" Jamarian Sharp. 3.5 to play in the first half. Tigers have held the Eagles to 12. Minott lost the ball and then commits the foul. Just slipped out of his hand.
Yeah, got to be more emphatic with that ball.
Good pass and a block by Duren from behind. That's his 3rd.
He works so hard, and then Duren just redirects it.
And then out of bounds, it'll be off Memphis. Fans disagree, but just 6 for Caldwell, his 2nd made bucket. Minott. That's a tough pass. Lomax gave him that pass in traffic, and he's trying to distribute. Minott had it stripped. Stolen by Jadarius Harris. Dragons, and the rebound by Lawson.
They've gotten away with travel there.
He did.
He did get away totally. Yeah, just turned it over.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for the pass.
You still want to make your case to the coach that you need more time.
Camden behind the defense, saves it. Now it'll be a breakaway for Horton. He'll lay it in. 14-9 game. Timberlake, great feed to Minott. He lost the ball. And Timberlake from Miami is a really good passer. Oh, Minott, who's a great dunker, did not get much vertical on that one. And down at the other end, it'll be Tariq Shepard to the free throw line after he is fouled. But let me get back to this.
And it forces a turnover, and they've got it.
Yeah, they really rotate well. They don't get outside the three-point line much.
Not has 13. Council step it back.
Get into the stands a little bit. There is like limited action with people in the stands here. If you look around, it's like they're at a movie theater almost.
11.
It is great to have another college season starting with the fans and everybody back to somewhat normalcy.
Well said is Goldman.
Weathers, the super senior, into the true freshman. Minott, what a finish that is! Marcus Weathers. Here, Weathers fumbled the pass from Nuttall. Michael Weathers around Minott, gets a look, and it's erased. A block shot by Tim.
So when the ball's in his hands, normally something good happens for the Memphis Tigers.
Perry, crossover to the cup. Get out of here, Will.
He hasn't tried to do too much. That's a weird thing to ask a guy, hey, don't try to do too much. Just go play. He's been great.
6, 7, and 8 also comes in and performs. And right now, they're taking care of business.
Davenport crosses over, comes through traffic, and
Is trying to snap both those streaks and get itself right back into the NCAA tournament mix. No way!
Goes up. Watch number 24 back, Dre Fuller. Designated offensive rebounder. There's Fuller right there.
Takes it himself. Green on the... Perry around Minott. That is one heck of a finish. And a rejection right into the hands of Johnson. Off the Timberlake block. Johnson didn't hit the rim, and Lomax has the rebound. This has been so good from 3 of late. Misses Memphis' first 3-point attempt of the game. Weathers all the way, a hard fall. Now Davis off the make. Davis is tied up. A held ball for Phelps defensively, too. He's really guarded the perimeter well in this half as well, Duran. Davis over Minott, and finally.
Minott at 6'9", out there guarding the ball up high and doing a great job. Darius Johnson off the window.
John Higgins to see if it's 2 or 3, but it looked like he was behind the arc.
I think he may have stepped in, and on the step in, maybe.
The game after a breather. DeJulius stop and pop. He missed it. Newman swatting the ball away, trying to take it away from Bates. John Newman is ridiculous.
He's working late tonight.
Oh no, he's supposed to be studying for his something.
Tigers just harassing and really giving North Carolina Central trouble. Most of that 30-second shot clock was. That's a good way to start a run.
White in traffic. Here starts as well. 12 now on the shot clock. The floater off the mark by 35. 7 on the shot clock. Williams tried to block it. He did alter it, though, and that'll be out of bounds.
Kid watching them getting ready for this game.
Jerry Palm from CBS Sports had them in his bracket starting today as an 11 seed. The Mustangs. Back to Houston. Shed.
Malcolm Dandridge, another East High School product from Memphis. Jake Boggs lost it, taken away by Josh Minott. Another diaper dandy. Harris.
Holy smokes.
Minott with a steal. Lomax running ahead. Whether they're still likely to be in the projected field with a loss today, obviously that's a little bit more tenuous. SMU started the day 3 teams outside the projected field, and they will
find the full court pressure this time.
You see those foul calls starting to get tough for their team. They want to make sure they protect the guys.
Big takeaway by Minott, and he throws it down with one hand. Turns on the Jets, can't get the runner. Davenport grabs that rebound. Here comes Cincinnati. Davenport turns on the Jets and has it stripped away. Both teams with active hands.
13 in black. Move without the basketball. Get him a shot.
Instead, a little over dribbling by John. And here's Minott in the open floor, and that's going to be a goaltend against John. Out and scored.
Yeah, this is a huge lineup, but it's also a quick-footed lineup. There's the turnover.
Minott with a steal, took it away from Adams. Out to Nolly.
You got to appreciate when things are going well, you better appreciate it. But you also better figure out how to make it right and how to get it going. This team did play better against Tulsa. They're playing better tonight.
And Minott is fouled by Jackson after a steal.
But just a very slow start for both teams. Neither team sort of found any rhythm. I think the first team that becomes the aggressor may have the advantage. It's going to be hard to catch lobs against Memphis tonight if you're SMU.
Yeah, we just showed you that. DeJulius has it poked away by Minott. Harris, Minott, look out below!
Shot by Nolly. Really not a good look. Very contested and quick.
Darian Jackson gives it up. There's Minott leading the charge and able to draw the
to get comfortable.
An 8-2 advantage and points in the paint for Memphis. The denial by Minott. There he is again.
Long.
Yeah, sure was. And if they, they stick to the basics in terms of what he's looking to do. Show the hands defensively, no turnovers. There's one right there on bad cue.
Minott, pretty move down. Slow to get up is Hardaway. It's 5-on-4. No look.
And he's limping to get back. He just crossed half court. Now let's see if he gets a layup. You can usually run faster at the offensive end, but just a little.
Oops, forgot
another
something.
Turnover. 2-on-1 break.
Give it
Baker
back.
the lob. Forbes smoked away. And now Memphis trying to turn it around. 1.5% shooting in this first half.
Yeah, Scott's not going to shoot it.
Inside 3 to play. Sion James
Forced
taken
it.
away. That's Minott again, and a steal right back.
And another steal. Here we go.
Nolly against James. A cutter Timberlake. Knocked away.
Missing of Bob Huggins' West Virginia teams from years past, where their best offense was miss it and go get an offensive rebound.
Right, but not the turnovers.
Right.
You know, not quite the turnover. And is the all-time leading scorer at Marquette, I believe. Although my guy Howard, I think, passed him. Little Marcus Howard. So I take that back, Marcus. You had an amazing career. But Jarrell McNeil is the epitome of
defensively and where you want to set up offensively. You got rim protectors. They got a lot of different guys that can score. Very unselfish.
Minott the steal. Be a 2-on-1 here for Tennessee Tech. And Minott got back and took it away. Timberlake, well, he missed the layup, but Minott has been implemented yet, but it will as the season progresses.
Well, it's a smart thing to do. You don't want to throw a lot at a lot of young players, especially young players with great athletic ability and great things they can do on the defensive end, like Josh Minott. Just
delivery by Tyler Harris to Sam Onu.
Another great pass by Tyler Harris. Tyler is playing basically the true point guard role, and you see Josh Minott again with those long arms.
But Jalen Fisher, who's from here, played 2 seasons at Cordova with Tyler Harris. Then he moved to Michigan as the Tigers turned Lemoyne Owen over again. He stayed with his aunt.
Out the season strong. Obviously this year they're hoping for an NCAA tournament instead of an NIT bid.
Trey Moss knocked. Lomax will pressure the ball up to anywhere in the court on Shed right now. Now he switched on to Josh Minott. His shot is missed out of bounds.
After the Tigers jumped out to a 17-7 lead, it has been
Memphis player.
Yep.
Some nights he is not impactful at all. Mahan an open look. Off on a 3 in the offensive to cover up Green. Mahan up for Chong. And that's going to be a UCF turnover in Memphis. Final score in that one, a big win for Duke. Couple of threes for Quinones, the lead back to 6 for Memphis. And a block by Minott, who saves it to Nolly.
His earpiece right now, listening to you.
He pointed, though. That matters.
Newton is set shot 3, and Newton gets it. Only his 6 in the first half, 3 for 3 here in the second. Felton slashing, got bumped, and he got tied up by Minott.
Houston. Mustangs the best three-point shooting team in the American. Davis still yet to score another.
Perry has Minott on him, steps back, 3 is no.
And Dawkins showing some emotion on the sidelines.
Perry, a teardrop.
Consistent, but the play around him hasn't. Yep. And that's been a challenge.
Lock-in from DeJulius. Got a clean look, and Victor Lock-in scores. DeJulius has it poked away by Minott. Harris, Minott!
Tulsa over helps, and then Dandridge finishes.
Benny Hardaway was telling us during that 4-game losing.
5-point edge for the Green Wave. They've lost 12 straight to Memphis. Jalen Cook.
So you're going to have that potential to have more. You got to understand what your responsibility is with the ball.
Caldwell for 3. Front iron, no, and look at
this is part of the process. You want to, play well against teams you're expected to play well against.
Anything serious, according to Coach Hardaway or to John himself. Got a callus that's just very uncomfortable. Who knows when he'll be ready to go, but it won't.
If they win, they're likely going to the NCAA tournament. If they lose, it's going to be a long 24 hours. Bandamel into Dandridge. No.
The hand checking is what they have.
5. And Weathers is open. He will drive, and he will stuff it. Weathers, the super senior, into the true freshman. Minott, what a finish that is. Marcus Weathers. Here, Weathers fumbled the pass from Nuttall. Michael Weathers around Minott, gets a look, and it's erased. A block shot by
So when the ball's in his hands, normally something good happens for the Memphis Tigers.
Perry, crossover to the cup. Get out of here. Leading score at a tick over 11 points per game. Predicated on defense. Sam Hines Jr. had it stuffed by Minott, and look.
Makes the play. A lot of fun. Yeah, see, tell the fans not to yell at us.
And that's 6 consecutive empty possessions for Memphis.
I think Alex Lomax has to be that stabilizer from a facilitation standpoint.
The freshman.
6, 7, and 8 also comes in and performs. And right now, they're taking care of business.
Davenport crosses over, comes through traffic, and that Tigers in that possession.
It was.
Final 10 seconds of the half. Cincinnati looking for some momentum heading to the break as Adams Woods is blocked by
Lomax will pressure the ball up to anywhere in the court on Shed right now. Now he switched on to Josh Minott. His shot is missed out of Memphis, trying to snap both those streaks and get itself right back into the NCAA tournament mix. More, no way!
After the Tigers jumped out to a 17-7 lead, it has been.
Tulane shows no fear. They will attack.
And they do there. But all
is up. Watch number 24 back, Dre Fuller. Designated offensive rebounder. There's Fuller right there.
Takes it himself. Green on the after a 20-point win at UNC today. Blue Devils host Virginia, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Followed by Kansas and Texas. Final score in that one, a big win for Duke. Couple of threes for Quinones, the lead back to 6 for Memphis. And a block by Minott, who saves it to Nolly. Perry around Minott. That is one heck of a fit player into the scorebook. Dre Fuller and another block shot.
And the first half, 3 for 3 here in the second. Felton slashing, got bumped, and he got tied up by Minott.
Things are going well, you better appreciate it. But you also better figure out how to make it right and how to get it going. This team did play better against Tulsa. They're playing better tonight.
This has been so good from 3 of late. Misses Memphis' first 3-point attempt of the game. Weathers all the way, a hard fall. Now Davis off the make. Davis is tied up. A held ball. Vanderbilt got a step on Minott.
Working late tonight.
Oh no, he's supposed to be studying for his something.
Is Hardaway. It's 5-on-4. No look.
And he's limping to get back. He just crossed half court. Now let's see if he gets a layup. And now the question becomes whether you can continue to play like this for long periods of time.
Dexter Dennis, creative finish.
Going on in Memphis. They take their hoops pretty seriously. They bounce back with that big win over Alabama.
This is R.J. McGee. Baseline drive, contested well by
for your opponent, so you're right. That's how you lose games.
Quentin Scott getting
Tough
some minutes
shot.
in this first half.
Tough shot.
5-point edge for the Green Wave. They've lost 12 straight to Memphis. Jalen Cook in this first half.
Yeah, Scott's not going to shoot it.
Inside 3 to play. Sion James
Forced
taken
it.
away. That's Minott again.
Russell Westbrook explosiveness about him. You agree?
Yeah, there's no question. And when you look at the measurables, you know, it's 6'3", 6'8", 6'9" wingspan.
Cameron Payne, who's with the Phoenix Suns in the NBA, and another famous alum who played basketball at Murray.
Remember Jeff Martin, remember Popeye Jones.
The Olympic team, played in the old ABA, and he's in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, that's how kids are. Oh, look at this. Nice block. And I don't mind that side. He's still looking, he's still got the intense Chris Beard look, but watch out.
Brockington looking to put an exclamation point on it.
Really tough discipline-wise right now for St. Louis not to panic and just push shots up, trying to catch up too quickly. Got to make good shots each time.
Lentz an offensive Memphis 17 of 27 from the free throw line. St. Louis 16 of 26. Wow. He tried to pack that one. How about the physicality there by Miller? And they're going to call a jump ball. And possession arrow will stay the way of the Eagles. But boy, Fennell, what Minott got his hands on it.
Jump ball.
Yeah, forced to jump. Deep in the shot clock again, 5. White thought about it. The floater.
That's a good way to start a run.
White in traffic. As well. So 5 Tigers not dressed out for this game. A lot of contact. They're going to call a foul on the Tigers. That was a very aggressive Jaquan, but it will as the season progresses.
Well, it's a smart thing to do. You don't want to throw a lot at a lot of young players, especially young players with great athletic ability and great going to the NIT and going through and playing tough basketball like they did and coming out with championships. I mean, that's always a good thing because you have 2 champions at the
sure. Who's from here, played 2 seasons at Cordova with Tyler Harris. Then he moved to Michigan as the Tigers turned Lemoyne
out of need more so than anything else.
Sheds misses, tipped to Moore. Back to White. He'll shoot another. Left it short. Now
versatile player. I love his style. He's 6'8", 6'9".
Freeman off the bench misses his. Freeman keeping it alive. Green Jr. quick trigger. No good. Reynolds batting it around. Mahan showing off the
on a roll.
Memphis 9 dunks in this game, but Darius Perry knocks.
And it does in their athleticism, and it doesn't really matter.
Perry slips, finds an opening, and splashes the 3. Johnson in and out dribble. Green Jr. That's the cleanest look he's had tonight. And
it's his game. He's always been a power basketball player.
A lack of depth. A big time slam in that game. Here's Moore. And they're not getting those second efforts. It's leaving the ground.
Here's Edwards.
Could be a big 3. Again, flat. He's getting, that's 2 for that game going.
There it is for Carlton.
Shed, 3. Got it. Boy, that's big. How about
out the season strong? Obviously, this year they're hoping for an NCAA tournament instead of an NIT bid.
Trey Moss Moss rips it away. Memphis has gone over 2.5 minutes without scoring. DJ Patrick.
Now Jeremiah Williams. I love this kid too. I mean, there's just young talent everywhere for Temple. This is the future of our basketball right now.
You know, in turnovers, you can't start looking at one another and try to figure out whose fault it is.
Davis misses it up.
That might have been a dunk for the Bearcats.
Really active hands, a lot of deflections from both sides. To Julius looking for another jumper. Can't make that one. Saunders dribbles it off his foot. Ball loose on the deck. Comes right back to Saunders from Nolly. Here's Madsen. Quick fire on the 3. No. But Davenport is there for the rebound. Chaotic action. Saunders. Good.
It looked very easy here. See if he can continue to find his way.
First points from Duran in the second half. Deep 3 from Davenport.
Just points of the game. It's been a very quiet first half for Jalen. Open 3, and that's pretty. Corner 3, go.
And here they are, you know, playing much better as the seasons wore on.
Good ball movement by the Wave. Open 3.
All of his experience. Mahan gets hit on a 3. Brandon Mahan, best free throw shooter on the team, will shoot 3 Memphis players.
Yep.
Some nights he is not impactful at all. Mahan an open look. Off on a 3 in the offensive.
He didn't have to say a word. All he needed to do was smile. And it made everybody else smile too. Well done, Dick.
There's a 3 for Mahan. They practice defense. They work on it. They try to get the details down, and then they try to create their offense from that chaos. And tonight that has worked in Memphis. Tigers have turned it over now a dozen times. Perry can make this a 6-point game and get rid of it. Leads to an open three, and that's missed by Felton, but an offensive rebound. DeBow. Small fires at three. DeBow with another offensive rebound. Not looking for a shot, looking to pass. Jackson's three is off. Another. His earpiece right now, listening to you.
He pointed, though. That matters.
Newton is set shot three, and Newton gets it. Only his 4 for 8 from three for Quinones, and the lead is 23. It is a game high. Another miss, still controlling for SMU with Duren on him. Nuttall cuts. Weathers is all alone. Weathers misses at Weathers. Memphis with 6 to shoot. Michael Weathers loses it. 2 to shoot. Gotta be Marcus. He's on the floor. SMU with Zurich Phelps off the bench. Here's Phelps in the corner. Weathers for three. For Phelps defensively, too. He's really guarded the perimeter well in this half as well, Duren. Davis over Minott. And final
times where it's going to lead to a long closeout from the baseline up, and it's just too late from Vanderbilt.
Phelps got a step on a Harris. Maybe a hook.
UCF, a team that is really capable from three-point range. There's Brandon Mahan. He is 0 for 2, and Nylon, who's got more than 30 fans, made the trip up from South Florida to cheer him on tonight. Green, another clean look, and another three. Perry has Minott on him, steps back, three is no good.
Adu will go to work on Duren. Senior against the freshman, a good find, and Saunders misses a three. Davenport with stolen by the Cincinnati big. DeJulius sensing an attack. He'll feed Davenport. Instead, he's fouled on a three. Actually, Noah will inbound to Oguama. Here's a three-pointer. Jared Hensley just into the game. The UNC by Minott. DeJulius had to get rid of it to Hensley. 6 to shoot. Now he'll fire over Minott. Missed a three. And Minott gets the rebound.
On a guy. And Davenport's got 3 fouls.
Davenport again. Oh, he hits another one.
All right, he needs.
Davenport's got a chance for one here. He'll shot fake. He'll shoot. And he will finally miss one.
Are they okay not being the guy? If you have great talent around him, you need other guys. And Fabian White is another guy that's developed into a star. Out of need more so than anything else in this program.
Weathers for Davis. Kendrick yet to score. And on a tough finish, that remains.
Settle in. I think they've rushed a lot of shots. It's been 2 or 3 layups missed. Just rushed. Oh, there you go.
That'll do.
Hey, miss a layup, might as well.
Deep threes off the mark. Reynolds offensive board. Trying to go back up. Throws it up and in. Jamil Reynolds. UCF from downtown. They started 0 of 11. They're now 5 of 5. Reynolds off the miss will put it back. And now all of a sudden, Freeman. That's a blocking foul. That'll be on Nollet. No, excuse me, on Lomax.
The problem for Green right now is they get him off of
all the way back. They got the lead down to 3. A lot to be proud of if you're a Knights fan.
Without question.
Johnson running the break. Off ahead, Green Jr. will lay it.
Shed, the trailer. Splits off the glass for 2. How about that kiss? You gotta have it. The day before the game. Oh, not a good pass.
Sloppy pass for Houston.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic for the one good one. And then you got a guard.
Walker.
Dishes. Pretty pass. Underneath. Burmester back up with it. Memphis got 15 seconds.
Murphy, the man at the controls. Here is Green. His Twitter name is the left-hand assassin. This time he dumps it down to Matos, who's denied by Dandridge. Look out!
He looked good going into the half. Down only 4 or 5.
Chaplin on the attack. Good find. Matos can't finish. Duran all over it, and he's Jameer Chaplin streaking. Out of bounds. Whose ball?
His high school reputation being ranked versus Duran and Bates, but for a long time he was the best freshman on the floor for Memphis. Well, how about this Temple?
Says 1 for the Tigers here in this first half, and we played just under 9 minutes. On the drive is
series. Memphis looking for its first regular season sweep since the 1994-1995 season. Oguama, Julius with the rebound.
Great defensive possession by the Bearcats there.
30 seconds of defense. There's that teardrop shot from. Had a double-double against Cincinnati back on January 9th as DeJulius finds himself in trouble, able to pass it away to Locken. Tigers in that possession.
It was.
Final 10 seconds of the half. Cincinnati looking for some momentum heading to the break as Adams Woods is blocked by the team, able to pass away to Locken. Looks to take it inside, and he's fouled by Minott. Cincinnati drawn down. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the call there. As Locken again fouled immediately on that inbounds pass.
We'll check in for Memphis, one of the many East High School players who starred and won state championships. The fresh air returning last week or over the weekend against UCF, and now, wow, great block right there by defensive play. The Euro step, short, and an offensive rebound and putback by Tylen Pope. For Minott, just he's only 25% from 3 and hasn't attempted too many. Good deed.
The bulk of the minutes to start. Here's Green, who's yet to score. And Darren Green's first shot attempt misses with a tip-in.
And another breakaway for East Carolina. Minott again!
Oh, my! Memphis 6 of its last 8 from the field after a very slow start. Felton.
Biggest Newton is just being hounded between Canonis and Timberlake. Hard to get through those guys.
Whoa! Small. That would have been a crazy fix in the first half. 3 for 3 here in the second. Felton slashing. Got bumped and he got tied up by Minott.
Really talented point guard. It'll be interesting to see how he matches up with those junkyard dogs of Houston.
There's Jackson.
Forward to seeing Tulane this weekend. Jalen Cook has had just a monster year.
Jackson is fouled. He'll go to the line.
Playing solid defense, making Memphis work for it.
Quick hands. That initially is ruled. Fuller gets into the lane. Walker with one good dribble.
Oh, you got back.
Can't believe.
Love coach speak. I used to do it a bunch. This is important. Oh, that's a bad call. If you're UCF, you got to have to continue to attack on the offensive end here.
Perry elevates from the free throw line. Another in the air, but can't finish. And Jones throws the outlet pass away.
Woods. Newman, a Clemson transfer, lost the ball. Takeaway for Dandridge, who throws it away for Mike.
Makes a few winning plays, starts to get teammates involved.
Madsen, no. Oguama's follow will go, and a couple of baskets early.
It's not there, Get some numbers. Keep it rolling.
Adams Woods using a screen from Oguama to cut the lead to 4. Those games streaming live on the ESPN app, by the way. Julius into the lane, and he scores.
Memphis is getting away with a lot.
Here comes Horn. Now Sam Griffin. UT Arlington transfer missed.
More organized in the half court at times to settle down, to just make the defense work a little harder.
Driving on Timbick, but he also had his own shoe. There's a lot of street cred and recruiting that comes with that.